Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Now, welcome back to the stream, everybody. On this lovely Sunday afternoon. I say
Everything
lovely.
looks good at my station, Captain.
Oh, good. Good to know. I say lovely because thunderstorms are threatening, and in my neighborhood, whenever the wind blows, the power goes out. So, just setting some expectations, we may be having to cut this short today. Having said that, I'm just noticing something in this interesting little shot that just automatically appears. I never noticed this credit tank before. That is awesome. Alright, so where are we? We are still on Dazra. We have a handful of little side quests that we have run across, and we're going to knock those out before moving on with our life. Let's see. What did we want to do here? Let's just look at the missions. We've got the house divided, twice reformed. That's the reformed. What's he called? Varun Zealot, who goes after his former captain, and it's a questionable job. And the scientific method, we have to help figure out what's going on with the plants and animals. And the duel is that's a dumb one. So, anyway, what I was thinking, we'll knock these out, and I was planning to go do the job gone wrong to get the Star Eagle, but I've already got the Razor Leaf, and I thought one thing I might do today is upgrade that, because it is still in its natural form, and I I would like to increase its abilities. So I think we will. I think we'll do that. It's going to make it a little bit bigger. It's going to make it a lot more powerful, and I think it's going to make it a lot prettier as well. So we'll take care of that. It's telling me I need to decorate my new home. So let's just go ahead and do that. Downstairs. One thing I have done, I've added another mod. I've added the Star UI HUD for, as you notice, looking at objects in boxes and such. Because I really do like the Star UI interface, how it looks and everything. And I also like the ability to actually see, oh, what are the stats of that item, you know, as opposed to just seeing tile grade rheostat, reactive gauge, adaptive frame. I can see much more on them, and I like that. So, moving on. Another thing that I have done with my mod list is I have removed the
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thanks, Vesco. I appreciate that. I removed the M41A pulse rifle because it just wasn't.
I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for Dazra.
Wasn't working right.
For House Varun. If only more in the settled system shared that view. But history is what it is. Though it is hard to imagine a future for House Varun where Al-Nazgûl is not leading. But now, House Dulkef will take control. I think they have a well-earned reputation for being measured and reserved. Whether that is what is best for House Varun right now, that remains to be seen.
It is. That is best for everyone. Just put that in your head and keep it there.
Hopefully, yes. The events here seem to have taken a personal toll on him. With time and guidance from the Great Serpent, he may serve well. Thankfully, this transfer of power comes at a time of peace. You were right to vote against the Crusade.
It's always right to vote against war.
True. There is enough of that to go around. No matter what, the path ahead will be difficult. But at least there still is a path, thanks to your actions. Not that I needed another reason to love you, but I will not forget what you have done for my people.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Alright, let's go decorate our house. That's another thing I wish. I wish, and maybe there is, I just haven't found it yet. I wish there was a mod to decorate this for me, because I'm not a decorator. Not at all. I have no imagination when it comes to this sort of thing. Like apparently, that bed is always gonna be here. So I can't put a nicer one in. I guess I could, but then I'd always have this little baby bed over here in this spot. One mod that I installed, and I think that is what's going on here, is the I think it's Settled systems, economy, something or other. Hang on, let me find out real quick. I'm looking at my mod list, and the problem with Vortex mod list is it just shows the ESM files. It doesn't show all the other names. So, yeah, and these up here, I don't have any idea what these are. So, oh well. Forgot what I was talking about anyway. Must not have been important. I gotta put something in here to make that. Oh, maybe it has since I just hit decorate. Yeah, it did. Okay. We don't have to decorate after all. Alright, let's talk to Kisrani Dulkef. And I'm still looking for a cool Varun outfit to wear. Hi there. What's going on?
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now.
Yep. Works for the rich people.
Pray that I could, but right now I need more time, not less. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kisrani Dulkef. I work as an executor for House Dulkef.
Oh.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days. But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with? Trouble only begins to describe it. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies. Yes, but given the seriousness of the accusation, the proof must be irrefutable. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
You sent the wrong cousin.
It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and, well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
A sudden absence would give credence to the idea he was followed.
Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual. An absence like this is very unlike him. But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
Look no further.
My hope is for the same. Thank you for doing this.
Pardon?
We have displaced the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
Great Serpent guide you.
Thank you. And you.
Business has definitely improved since House Dulkef rose to leadership.
No, that's good.
Is it urgent or can it wait?
Business has improved.
I'm sorry, but this wing of the hospital is under investigation. You'll have to leave. Even with the cataclysm, this is highly irregular. But not surprising. Kisrani is obsessed with transparency and often seeks independent help. I find this tendency unwise.
And by unwise, he means a complete disregard for operational security, rules, and regulations.
Possibly. And yet, despite what I said, and unsaid, she persists in doing so. So, we must come to a compromise.
A good compromise leaves everyone unhappy. This one was particularly miserable.
I will give you the keycard to Ukaru's computer. You will be able to access documents and correspondence for the past month. Any further access will require admin privileges, which I am not willing to grant. You do have a point. Normally, I am loath to bend the rules, but time is at a premium right now. You'll be granted temporary admin privileges to Okaru's computer. That should be enough for you to do your investigation. Unfortunately, rather than use the proper channels, he chose to start his own investigation.
A very unfortunate choice.
I will not pretend to know the particulars of this case. I will say this. We are House Dul Kef. We have a reputation. We are professional. We are exacting.
We
Good to know.
don't make mistakes.
Somebody did.
Precisely. Ukaru hasn't logged into his station for some time. I've had to process several write-ups documenting his absence.
Dereliction of duty, failure to serve, fireable offenses all around.
We've also had to shift resources and people to make up for his absence. Suffice to say, it has made navigating this current situation more difficult. It is highly unusual for anyone to display such disobedience, especially now. Such actions are tantamount to heresy.
Oh, shut up.
Loss of employment is the most likely outcome.
A beheading isn't off the table.
What?
It would be done humanely, of course.
What?
Several. The halls of healing are extremely busy. We can't keep track of every individual that passes through. In particular, the patients. We had to usher one out of here just now, who claimed to have a crippling headache.
Given the patient himself was a headache, it's likely genetic.
The admin privileges I've granted you will allow you to view the access logs, however, that track the last users to sign in.
Okay.
Now, to get back to these spreadsheets.
This unit has been repurposed from a medical bot to aid in smuggling and trade.
Really?
Regardless of who survived the incident, the work must go on. All must serve.
Record deleted. Use the built-in archive recovery to or talk to an administrator. Restore archive. remote login code. I'll export it to a slate and hide it in a box in Kisrani's office. I need to go to Kisrani's office first. I don't even know what the point of this is, other than to say somebody logged in at 12:11 on some day and did something. Wow, neat. Well, that doesn't look smart. Oh, is that the front door again? You're watching me.
No loitering.
I'm working. What are you talking about? I'm on a mission.
Need help? You and everyone else.
I cannot remember.
All must serve.
Where is Kisrani's office?
Proceed.
Milo.
Hello? Must say I'm surprised you are still here. If I were in your shoes, I would have turned heel and ran as far away from this place as I could. All that was good in Dazra is dead and gone. We appreciate it, but some of us have lost too much already. I'm not talking about buildings or plazas or temples or offices. I'm talking about people, like my wife, that are no longer here. Dead and gone. No amount of your help will bring them back. Unless you can find a way for me to trade places with my wife? No. Ah, that is selfish, I know. But I would give anything to trade places. I really do not care, one way or another. Nothing will change what happened to us, what was taken from us. For a lot of people, there is nothing in our future. We were supposed to start families, our careers, our lives. And the calamity stopped it all, and our lives stopped too. My past is all I have. The new speaker can never give me a future.
Okay.
What can I say about my Mira? She was always talking. She could go on and on about anything. A book she read, a dream she had, a future together. She had a low, soft voice. But the world is so much quieter without it. And Great Serpent, she was beautiful as the stars. She was self-conscious, though, but she had no reason to be. She would cry about her appearance at times. Who doesn't? And it would break my heart, because she was perfect to me. Some of her sensitivity must have rubbed off on me, because I cried a lot when we were together. I felt like I could be open, vulnerable. I never felt that way with anyone else. And she would just come to me and put her forehead to mine. She was... she was...
Oh my god, this guy's killing me.
Good. I think I may take some time for myself now.
Jeez, seek help.
But that also won't be happening anytime soon. Buildings take time to construct.
Who are you talking to? Where is Kisrani's office? Was it in the halls of healing?
It is still hard to believe we will never see the Citadel again.
Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
What is it?
I don't know whose office this is. This looks like an administrator's office. Budget concerns. I guess that wasn't it. Just came from here. Maybe there's something downstairs. Well, nothing down here. I'm walking in circles.
All must serve.
Alright, well, I guess this is not the place. Perhaps that note was just a red herring.
Never ends.
Had to turn away a mother and a child this morning to look at the clock.
The disaster may be behind us now, but we face a whole
The guards overheard my neighbor forsaking the Great Serpent.
Not much time for anything but work nowadays.
Where are you sending me?
I will let you steer.
Mm-hmm.
At first glance, it seems we are the only ones to come through here in some time.
That may be not true. Anything else in here?
Truly, the Great Serpent has blessed you.
So, the coordinates on the tracking device brought me to what looks like a supply depot. Lucky for me, it doesn't seem as if anyone's home. Hello? Hello? Okay, looks clear.
Guy's an
Anyway,
idiot.
the main entrance was locked, but I managed to sneak my way into a vent area and into what looks like a security office. But there's too many crates, and some have been emptied out. I need to override the computer, look at the manifest, and ping the tracking device I placed on the crates. I wonder if I can even hack into the security system and identify their exact locations.
Okay. What have we here? Hmm. is all that doing in here? Look at this. Security office key card. Let me do a quick save here.
I wonder if this is long-term storage, or if it is accessed regularly.
There he is. Can I get in there?
I see. You cannot escape the shrouding, accursed one.
I'm in need of a med pack. Do you have one? The shrouding, bless you. I'm already starting to feel the effects. 1,001 thank yous. Just for you, starting with this one. Thank you very, very much.
Where did they go?
Very much so. But decorum aside, we should brass the tacks, no? So, you were here picking up where I left off, yes? Here, this log should come in handy.
They could not hope to win, so they fled.
You are most welcome. I'll stay here.
capabilities are...
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
Find them!
Do you want to open the vent first? Oh my god. I got no freaking ammo.
Threat neutralized.
I don't have time for that. Who is shooting that thing? Gee willikers. Where's Andrasia? Oh, there she is. You okay? Let's get out of here. Inaccessible? Inaccessible? Ah, my friendly robot. Inaccessible. Alright, so I gotta kill all the other bad guys first, huh? Okay, fine. I need more 6.5 ammo. And I need to use those grenades more often.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
What's that first step? It's a Lulu. Whoops. Lots of stuff in these. Up in the rafters towards the corner, all you need to do is place them there. Up in the rafters towards the corner. Is that it? No. Oh, maybe it is. That's the stuff this guy wanted? Hardly worth it. What are you doing here? Alright, well just stay hidden, okay? I thought he had already left.
Find the intruder! Block them from the control room!
I heard something.
Oh my god.
I'm in.
That's not it. That's it. Who's this idiot yelling?
Feel the stench of your heresy. You cannot escape the promise. I have lost your power. Come and hide you.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
So apparently he was able to shoot me from around the corner. Which is good to know. Gonna need that. Burp, burp, burp. Ah, didn't want that. How many are there? 4? I need one more. There it is.
It would be advisable to vacate this area.
That removes any advantage they hope to gain by keeping us in the dark.
Restore power to the depot 3 of 4. Where is 4 of 4? Oh, I see. That door that I opened over there led over to here. Okay. And I could sneak in the back way. What's in the big box? None of these work? Starstorm. What a piece of crap. So is this door open now?
These are such a gift. Your enemies might disagree. Where am I supposed to go? Back to the... Wow, that's a big landing bay. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is.
Greetings, Captain.
Ugh. Need more med packs. still very heavy. What am I carrying that's so heavy? I don't get it. Maybe it's all of those. That helped. All right.
Just need to get through another day. Damn it, why won't these waypoints take us to the actual place?
If you feel you're in danger, I can provide a security detail. My people are nothing if not capable.
Thank you, Envoy. I'll consider it. Was there anything else?
Yes, there was one more thing. Regarding the missing supplies, I was wondering if I could be of any assistance. Our agents mostly work in the settled systems, but I have contacts in Dazra as well. I can set up a meeting at the Halls of Obedience.
I appreciate the support. My mind has been frazzled as of late.
It's understandable. The accident has affected all of us.
You're right, and your concern is welcome.
I spend most of my time working at the Ministry of State.
I apologize. The Envoy and I were just discussing matters of state.
In particular, I offered to help find the missing supplies. I have my people looking into the matter as well.
Thank you for your diligence, Envoy. On that note, I hate to take up any more of your time than I already have. And I'm sure you're busy with issues regarding your own house. If you don't mind, I'd like a moment with the Harbinger alone.
This is a personal matter. I am sure the Envoy will respect our privacy.
Indeed. And your timing is apt. The cortege has arrived at the spaceport, and I don't like to leave the crew waiting.
Thank you, Envoy.
Executor.
I appreciate your discretion. The Envoy is a trusted figure, but you can never be too careful in situations like this.
Nah, you can't trust these guys.
In my line of work,
House
this
Kadik.
holds especially true. The more people know, the more everyone knows.
Exactly. We keep the circle of trust small until we know who to let in. And while having the conversation here isn't entirely secure, we're pressed for time, so it'll have to do. So, now that we're alone, tell me, what have you uncovered?
He wasn't dead. I didn't find his body.
I was afraid of that. Ah, if only I had preached more caution. But after the accident, things were dire. Our resources were blocked. We needed those supplies, and... Indeed. But there's more going on here than meets the eye.
He wasn't dead.
If the Zealots are responsible, they must be punished. But one question remains. How would they gain access to the shipments in the first place?
The answer is both obvious and impossible to believe. Who would betray House Varun when so many are suffering?
That is the part I am having trouble with myself. But perhaps our loyalty to House Varun blinds us. This slate you found, it mentions a contact. Someone on the inside. This person would have to be well versed in our operational pipeline. They would have to know where to route the shipments and how to clean the books. It seems unfathomable. But perhaps Hukaru was right. A member of the noble houses has betrayed us. Yes, but without coordinates, Jandar's rest could be anywhere on Varun Kai. We're going to need to enlist some help. I'd like you to speak with Tivina Bethal at the Keep. If that slate has coordinates, she may have the means to decrypt it. Excellent. As for me, I must mourn my
He's not
cousin's
dead.
passing. I understand there's a shrine upstairs. When you return, meet me at the Halls of Obedience, where we first met. By Jinan's grace, we'll find out who the supply thief is and bring them to justice. Serpent guide you, and be safe.
What happened to that guy? He wasn't dead. Hello.
I have some real firepower here, if you are interested. Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own guest of honor. You must have friends in high places, as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some impressive firepower on offer. Of course I do. Now, what are you buying? I have some serious firepower here.
So you say. Huh.
Nope.
I would allow Vittoria her space if I were you.
Harbinger! I was wondering when you'd grace my office with your presence. Oh, you have fans all over Dazra. Count myself among them. In fact, I think you and I are going to be fast friends. But I realize that's not why you're here, hmm? Shall we get down to business? Excellent. I take it this is about the missing supplies. I may have some intel on my computer that could help you with your case. Then feel free to use my computer. We'll solve this thing together.
Huh. The frog's pulpit.
A lot of these agents worked for the Ministry of Conjunction and had to be reassigned once they returned to Dazra. So, what do you think?
I didn't find anything.
There's some familiar ones on there. See anything that stands out? Good eye. Okim Sharon was his former name, before being taken in by House Kalik. He was adopted by a member there, but I'm still digging into who. The noble houses tend to keep their business a secret. It's a doozy. Notice anything suspicious about any of the ships?
No.
Exactly. That ship's departure dates match the dates the supplies were lost. I'm not saying our suspect owns that ship, but they certainly tick all the boxes. House Vethal is involved in more than just employment. We also find and hunt down heretics. And of all the wardens here, I consider myself the best at it. once I got the details of your case, it was simple to distill all the intel we had into a handful of files. Technology, am I right? There's only one way to find out. Here, a copy of the key for your records. Well, as you can see, the encryption they're using is mind-numbingly simple. Take the slate number and multiply the even numbers by 2. Your slate's numbered 2032, which means the key is... You hit the bullseye! Let's see what you've won. Looks like an all-expenses-paid journey to Jandar's Rest. Lucky you. Okay, scanning the coordinates, these point further north. Hidden in Badlands. Clever, clever. Going in there alone, huh? I suppose any extra hands would just get in your way?
Yep.
But that aside, let's get to the guts of the issue, After reading through the evidence, where do you think the supply thief is from? They did assign someone to work the spaceport. And the ship departure dates of the cortege also match the date the supplies were lost. Ah, I think you may be onto something.
Yeah, it's all a red herring.
Whoever the thief is. I think it's all but guaranteed you'll find more clues at Jandar's Rest. Now, since you have what you need, I'm going to turn my attention to other matters. I've enjoyed our time together, but as they say, fish and guests are quick to stink.
What?
Let's avoid that from happening to us.
Just standing out here in the hall, eavesdropping. I need a passcode. Where am I going to get a passcode? One, 4, 4, 3. Where is it? Where's that note that I just picked up? Dang it.
So, the coordinates on the tracking device brought me to what looks like a supply depot. Lucky for me, it doesn't seem as if anyone's home. Hello? Hello?
I don't know what happened to that note. Letter to Akeem. Oh. All right.
Big velocity.
All right, who's detected me? I don't know where that grenade went.
you is never dull.
You thought you could win? I will have your head!
That was dumb. Guess we showed them who's boss, huh? What have we here? Aha! And I wish these things were decent.
Let's see, what am I... I don't have anything in position 6. Let's put this in 6. Let's put this in 5. A lot of garbage out here.
Things I would do if I had power like that. These are the miners. I'm stuck.
Here they are.
My Starlash is kind of
Best not to
lost.
leave anything useful behind.
Lost some of its luster. It's not knocking these guys down the way it used to. Nothing in here. Surprising. Usually something in there. Nothing up here either. Okay. Nobody around. There's somebody.
I will never grow tired of seeing that.
Shot his legs out from under him. Stop it already. Somebody dropped something heavy.
You cannot flee justice! This battle has been
He got away.
Perhaps it was nothing.
Oh, it wasn't nothing. It was definitely something. Tangled up, didn't he? Crazy, you're on fire.
I'm hit. Are you prepared to die?
No signal.
Bring it. Give up already. Take cover! Give up already.
Yeah, not bad.
You cannot beat me.
All we ever get is emergency kits. We don't get med kits. I want med kits.
Do it again.
taking too much to kill this guy. Unlock requires key. Damn it. Okay.
Find them! They cannot have gotten far!
Finally.
Did they have anything of value?
Just med kits. Nothing. Nothing. And they had a whole colony down here. And I guess this is where they kept all the beer. Can't get across there. Ah. All that for a couple of grenades. Oh well. Gosh, it just keeps going on. Alright, what's upstairs? Why would you need to keep a coil of rope by your bed?
That is a wonder to behold.
just floating. Wow. Interesting. I've been here before. Oh, okay. I just took a wrong turn. Let's see. No Paramore. Yep, one. Ah. I feel like I've already been in here. Maybe not. Nope. How about now? Yep.
Your skill with locks is admirable.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what could be in here that's worth the effort, but we'll try it. All right. Missed that. They had tons of ammo in here, I'll tell you. And credits. Thank you. Get rid of that humidifier. Must be my exit. I've used my paramour. Hopefully I've got a couple minutes left.
You're too late, Harbinger. The contact has already returned to Dazra, and your handler, Kizrani, will die by their hand. Child of Jerick. Normally, I would not entertain such cowardice. But the speed of your arrival is suspicious. How did you find this place so swiftly? I wonder if the contact has betrayed us and fled to safety. Killing us would remove his only witnesses. Yes, and I doubt that even the Warden, despite all her bloodthirst, would find us so quickly. No, this reeks of foul play. It is unlikely such a thing would have simply fallen into your hands. We are not so careless. A leak is possible. Your tongue lies. Your words have left me unsure. And since I do not know if the supplier has betrayed us, I shall let the outcome of this battle decide. With the Great Serpent as our witness, let the truth be revealed in death. Heathen!
Truly the Great Serpent has blessed you.
That was a lot of work. Yeah, I don't know. Where did I pick that up? Huh. I need more med packs. I guess I'll hold on to those trauma packs for now.
Hello, Captain.
Ah. Where are they sending me? Hey, Maddie. Sorry. I don't know why it's not sending notifications. Yeah, I wanted to finish off the little side quests that we had here. Ugh, this is so annoying.
How may I assist House Varun well?
Oh, hey there.
Harbinger, we must speak.
Okay.
The time has come to address the matter of Andreja.
Yes.
Oh, are we finally willing to acknowledge this disaster?
If only I could have a moment to explain.
Now familial relations matter. You had no love for Tomisar Jamal. None in House Kadik did. The much larger point is that Andreja exposed her identity. An explicit violation of her orders.
Yes, but...
And then killed her superior.
We are aware.
There is no need for this blustering, Lovak. You are not performing for an audience. Surely, you both must know that House Varun has many operatives in the settled systems. We were made aware of your actions. An inquest was made privately, and we have corroborated some of what you discovered. While none here are denying the serious breaches of protocol that have taken place, Neither can we deny your service to House Varun. We would not be where we are without you. Is that not so, Lovek?
It is. I suppose we are.
Then, this council has determined the matter resolved. No further action will be taken.
There we go.
And rest assured that we will be keeping a close eye.
You are welcome. This is the last time we will speak of any of this.
So, the matter of Andreja killing Tomisar is taken care of.
Did you uncover anything at Jandar's Rest? Mujin? Does this mean he's the supply thief? Are you sure? Then I may be walking into an ambush, seeing as Mujin's the one who organized this meeting and supplied my security detail. The meeting takes place inside the Halls of Obedience. Will you watch my back? Thank you. Okay, let's walk.
Then may the great serpent
For House Malene!
die!
Blowing off some steam?
I'm not blowing off steam. Killing spies.
Jinan, bless you. I would not have survived that if you hadn't been here. That is kind of you to say. Your benevolence continues to surprise me. In any case, now is not the time to dawdle. Our next move must be to arrest Mujin. No, it's safer in your hands. And when it comes time for the trial, I want you to deliver it. You're the only impartial person involved in this case. And besides, you did the legwork. You deserve the honor of submitting it. Thank you. This assassin's attempt will help our case, but we still need evidence tying him to Mujin. If you have time, check his office. There may be information connecting him to this individual. Good. Our case must be ironclad given whom we are accusing. Regardless, he must answer for aiding the Zealots and the murder of my cousin. Give me until they come down.
He didn't murder your
I will
cousin,
summon the relevant parties to
I
my
saved
office. Mark my words. We will bring him to justice with all three noble houses as witness.
So I am guessing that even if your Andreja didn't kill Tomisar, that they would still be upset about
Perhaps someday I will not be surprised to see the Citadel missing.
I don't know why I stopped to listen to these guys when they talk. What was I going to say?
Yes.
They would have still been
Did you
upset
require-
that she exposed or broke cover, whatever. But then they would probably would have done the same thing. Oh, great, you've saved us. We'll let it slide. That kind of thing. I'm just guessing. But I wonder if the only way you can get to that is by doing this little side quest. I don't know. I've never seen that bit before. Where am I going? A lot of things are happening in this playthrough that have never happened before. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Damn it, Andrea. Thought you were a spy. Huh. Any more evidence in here?
The Zealots will think twice now before moving against us.
Where am I supposed to wait? Here, I guess? I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to wait. I think... Okay, Bowls of Healing.
At least being this busy keeps my mind occupied.
You've been busy, Harbinger. Of course. You've managed to piece together this case at a pace I did not anticipate. That is a credit to you as an investigator. But before you proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid? Yes. My intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are incriminating. So let us speak frankly for a moment, if we may. I've been thinking about the events of the past few days, and I have some thoughts. The speed at which things have unraveled, it makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated. Of course, I am not denying my role in all this. Yes, I approved to have the supplies rerouted. And yes, I ordered that they be directed to the zealots. But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp. Yes and no. I may have been pushed toward this outcome, but I do not regret my actions. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. United with House Malin, we can rebuild Dazra as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's crusade. Which is why I ask that you listen to my proposal.
These people are bloody nuts.
Allow me to continue my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Varun. Your flippant attitude only gives me more conviction. You only see what's in front of you, and not the big picture.
Please. You made no grand gesture. You violated the law and aided those who want us dead.
I don't know what evidence you've gathered, but without anything concrete, it's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more weight.
Alright. There's one more thing I want to check.
Apologies, my mind is elsewhere.
Hey, I've already been put on an... Seems I am all alone now.
Yep.
Mother tells me not to worry, but she seems so sad.
Our situation here is quite dire.
Our sins must have been considerable for the Great Serpent to subject us to this.
Mother's been busy lately, so I don't see her very often.
I hope he's okay. I'm so worried.
A nightmare would be paradise compared to this. Our home.
Oh! Is he in trouble? Ever since his last letter, I've been so worried.
Do you think House Dulkev will be good rulers? They will follow the word of...
I don't know if there was one thing, but he was mentioning zealots and people talking bad about him. It was just a whole basket full of worries, but not a lot of details. Then maybe I need to start looking for him. The last time I spoke to him, he said if anything ever happened to him, he'd leave something for me. In the usual spot. I've been thinking about going there, but I'm afraid to look. Yes, not just under any house. The meat house. I have a key here. Do you think you can check and see if he left anything? Oh, thank you. I really hope he's okay.
Victor Vithol executed his own son for him.
Do you think we will all be okay?
Yeah, you'll be fine. There it is.
I'll make the deposits into your accounts. Your family will be taken care of for generations to come.
And the thief?
Oh, we'll have a mountain of evidence linking them to the crime. Don't you worry. Especially after you convince them they need to visit Jondar's Rest. It's the same as when I put the supplies on hold. You make it seem like it's a fair idea to help the zealots, when in reality, we're just setting them up to take the fall.
You seem pleased.
I've waited a long time for this one. I can't wait to see the look on his face. Or his corpse. I'm not sure. Anyway, good job.
The request for
You
aid and
served me
supplies
well,
never
but
cease.
it's time we part ways. Fish and guests, as they say. I've only got one more task for you before our business is concluded. Something to really nail down your house as the bad guy.
And what's that?
I want Kisrani Tulkef dead. And I want you to convince your boss to order the head.
What? I do that and I won't make it out of the city alive. It's a suicide mission.
Is there a problem?
Just make sure my sister is taken care of.
I have not seen my sister in days. Great serpent. I pray
Now we
nothing
got the
happened.
evidence.
It's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more.
Thank you all for coming. I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the zealots, and the murder of my cousin.
But I got
is
your
why
cousin
it
out
comes
alive.
with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
Based on what evidence? House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not be making this claim without sufficient cause, nor is House Dulkef the bearer of this information. Harbinger, the floor is yours. This slate lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
You haven't answered my question, Mujin.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
Working the spaceport would allow for both the smuggling of supplies and people amidst the chaos.
Correlation does not imply causation. Even you should be aware it's not enough.
Oh, you didn't know. We have piles of evidence, ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker. Kisrani's would-be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Well, that's your ward, Mujin.
In fact, if I were you, Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the Guard peacefully. Given the severity of your crimes, the Captain has the authority to do it by force.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take him away.
As you command, Executor.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vithal had brought some evidence linking Mujin to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict. All told, I'm extremely grateful. Ukaru was family.
He's alive
and
somewhere.
I would not have been
got him
able
out.
to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice. My thanks are yours. You had no personal stake in solving my cousin's murder, yet you did so with diligence and aplomb.
Aplomb?
For that, you will be well rewarded.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vital regarding the case. Who knows what other crimes we can uncover while poring over the evidence.
Your diligence is appreciated, Warden. And if there's nothing else you'd like to discuss, I think we can bring this case to a close.
Ah, finally.
Well, any additional evidence is always helpful. Let's have a look.
I'll make the deposits into your accounts. Your family will be taken care of for generations to come.
Tevina, is this you?
What? Where did you get that? That sounds nothing like me.
Listen to it. It's your voice.
And your point is, even if you can prove that's me, which you can't, you can connect me to the supply thefts.
Yes, we can.
In other words, not only did you try to have me killed, if not for you, my cousin would still be alive.
He is still alive somewhere.
Guard, escort the warden to lockup. I think the guard captain will be very interested in the contents of this slate.
You can't be serious. Haskadik is to blame here, Kisrani. I had nothing to do with this.
Warden, I'll ask you one time to come peacefully. I won't ask again.
Fine. But this isn't over.
They all say that.
On the contrary, Warden, I believe it is. Jinan's breath. I had no idea. How did you even discover all this? My cousin was always one step ahead. It seems that was the case even in death.
He's not dead.
Without you, not only would we have not solved the case, but we would have never uncovered Tevina's work behind the scenes. And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's murder.
He's not dead.
With the accident and all that's going on, I haven't really had time to grieve. But closing this case might help me start that process. So for that, I thank you.
Okay. You need to be closer to her. was a pretty big side quest.
If you do not need medical assistance, please move along.
Do not agitate the locals. Many have already lost everything. They need no further trouble.
Our sins must have been considerable for the Great Serpent to subject us to this.
I don't know if he wanted to be considered dead.
It has been quite a challenge to keep all of the records in order.
More freaking zealots. Wrong button. Maybe they're not zealots, I can't tell. That's Dazra security. Okay. What you doing up there?
Perhaps it is not so where you are from, but we demand law and order here. Remember that.
Can I get back in the back door? Ah, they've put security tape on it. Damn it. Yep. It's locked up. I can't get back in. Well, shoot. I don't know what happened to that guy. Because he was alive. But he ran away. And I was busy fighting off the zealots, so I didn't hear what he said. He said he was gonna disappear and not tell anyone. Yeah, he might have said that, but I was kind of distracted. I'll have to go look at the replay. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick pause right here, and when we return, we will continue. Don't go away. Hey folks, looks like I'm going to have to cut the stream short today. Something's come up and there's a weather alert going on in the area, and usually that means my power is about to go out. So I'm going to be a little preemptive, and I'm going to shut everything down just to be safe because I don't want to blow up my PC. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining today, and I want to thank Maddie especially, my #1 fan. And we will pick this up again on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, until then, thanks a lot, everybody. See you next time.